When I was about 14 or 15 years old, I lived in Omaha, Nebraska. On the weekends, I would go to work with my uncle. He worked at a 24-hour gas station. On a Friday night, I went to sleep at about 3 a.m., and it was cold in my uncle's car. Most of the time, I could stay up and work with him, but that night it was too cold. He asked me if I wanted the car engine left on until I went to sleep. I told him, no, I'll be all right. After I went to sleep, he came and turned on the car, just out of thoughtfulness. The car had an exhaust leak, so when we were in it, the windows had to be halfway down. As he was starting the car, a customer pulled up. So he was interrupted and forgot to roll down the front windows of the car a little bit. He told me at a later time that the car was running for about 45 minutes. I left my body. I traveled in darkness and sadness until I found light and comfort. A being was sitting on a throne and asked me to sit next to him. Yes, it was a man. Before I sat down, I saw others who were behind him. I asked, who are they? My angels? Oh, am I an angel too? I was told, not at this time, soon you will be. I could hear the voices saying, we'll miss you, remember you, and also wait for you. Somehow I knew that though. Leaving was not what I wanted to do. I liked it there with the feeling of great compassion, and I can't explain the wonderful feeling. The light told me that I had to go back. I asked, why? The reply was, your life was not intended to be taken by another. So I sat down, knowing I couldn't stay. He then showed me a little of my life in the past. He told me that I still had to learn one of life's lessons. He told me of the future, that I will love the father of my children, and that I could touch the face of God with that kind of love. I remember feeling that I will return to this place. All of a sudden, the light started to go away, but the voice was still with me, telling me that nobody was there to revive my earthly body. I was told, you must leave or your soul will live in darkness forever. Wake up and go to the bathroom. My uncle told me that when he saw me crawling out of the car in what he called a deep sleepwalk, he knew what had happened. I kept repeating, I must go to the bathroom now. I must go now. He helped me to a chair. He was saying that my body was limp as if I was dead. Then, I wet my pants because the voice had told me to go to the bathroom. I made a full recovery, and my uncle and I still joke about the time that I sleepwalked and peed on myself. However, we both knew just how close I was to death. As my life continues on Earth, I remember more of the experience, and it seems as if my whole life was spent there sitting by God near His throne. I hope that eventually, I will remember more.